So welcome to Assassin's Creed Rogue, the turning point in the series, where you play as a Templar instead of an assassin. Now, before we begin, let me tell you what already bugs me about this game. You see how he has a hood right there? I was curious because I kept seeing gameplay, but there was no hood on his on that Templar outfit. Apparently, he doesn't actually have a hood on it. They just put it on there because it looked cool in all the promotional art, and I am so salty about that. Because before I decided to get back into Assassin's Creed, I always looked at this game and I thought, man, that is a badass, that's a badass outfit. But it doesn't have the hood. Like, what kind of Assassin's Creed outfit doesn't have a hood? You know what I'm saying? So I doubt I'll be using this outfit much. I'll just let you know that right now, because I'm triggered by the lack of a hood, even though it's in all the promotional art. But that's besides the point. Let's get into this. New game, Abstergo, let's do it. I have all the settings maxed out. I want to see if it runs alright. If not, I'll turn some of them down, but it looks to be alright for now. I think. I'm hoping. Oh boy. We'll find out. Okay. So I want to see how this goes, because the assassins are the villains this time. Apparently sailing is in this game as well. Oh.
Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the
But I'm excited
brotherhood.
for this.
These are the tenets of the creed.
I heard this game is it's a
to
very
live by.
digestible size, so it's not gonna drag on forever
I
like
was a young man
4 did and
The 7
2
Years'
did.
War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear.
Oh shit.
My name is SHAY Patrick Cormac.
See, I like this outfit.
Is my story.
Who that there? It runs nice. Even with all the settings maxed. Kill the assassin, what? Already? Come here!
Well, you won't lack for firewood at least.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Uh-oh. That's not a good
back.
sign. This game so far runs better than
Come
both.
on. Captain Deliver Andre and his crew must
There
have
we
run into
go.
some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
This game so far runs better
Still
than
don't
both.
understand why you can't tell me what we're doing here.
Well, Chevalier decided not to tell you.
I thought we were friends, Liam.
We are. This is business. Doesn't concern you, Shay.
I can't get up there. Oh. It runs better than both 3 and 4 did. Which is kind of funny, considering they came out first. What the fuck was that?
Am I
Oh,
going
that's
too
him.
fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
Synchronize. And I was watching top 10 worst outfits in Assassin's Creed. Like, some dude made a video on that. And he counted this outfit here as one of the outfits. And I was like, what? This thing looks sick.
Hurry.
I really
Let's not keep
like
Chevalier waiting.
the whole colonial era assassin look. I think it's my favorite look for the assassin so far.
Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph, couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated! I will teach you some manners, boy.
Will you now? Oh!
You irresponsible wretch. How dare you show me such disrespect?
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You, treat your wounded.
I like Shay already.
Take these. You'll need them.
Is that a sword and a dagger? That's interesting. So Connor used the tomahawk.
Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy be ready for us. Remember your
Connor
training.
used the tomahawk and a dagger. Edward used 2 swords, and Shay uses a sword and a dagger. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Ready.
They don't stand
Okay,
a
let's
chance.
go.
Where are your mates now, you filthy rat?
Oh, get fucked.
Thank you.
Keep an eye out, lads! Their pals are still out there somewhere!
There he goes again.
Do I have hidden blades? I do. Why are my fighting items over there? That's weird. And come around from this way. Get fucked. Well, before I free you guys.
Happy hunting, lads! Letter of blade! Seek that French
Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged.
What is this?
That's the way.
Oh, we got us one, boys. Uh-oh. It's really weird. To come from another game where I will say the water effects are a step down. Maybe I just didn't turn them up.
Get down now!
Hi there. Ow. Asshole. Who's first? Come get some. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. But I could have sworn I turned water effects to the max. And they didn't really have very good anti-aliasing settings. Like, I like TXA, but it seems like that wasn't a thing. Ooh, firearms. Yeah, shit. Damn, he hit two of them.
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Shay.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
Boys, we got us a ship.
Pile of mail. You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
You heard, Chevalier? This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on.
Where the hell did all these people come from?
Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us.
Oh, okay.
They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me, you are the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons, she'll look as fine as anything on the seven seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate.
Oh, God, now.
She's a mess.
So it looks like
but she's
this game doesn't... Yeah, I get it.
still afloat. And her
So
name's
this
the
game doesn't
Morgan.
exactly look as good as...
Morgan! That silly fairy queen who ruined Maryland, the
4.
wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay.
The Morgan was an old goddess.
Or
Queen of
3.
war and darkness. She harvested the souls of fallen warriors.
But
Perfect indeed.
it still looks pretty damn good. I mean, like, it looks solid, but like the water and whatnot doesn't exactly look as good. And like, I was looking at comparison videos, and AC3 looks better than this. I know, like, a lot of people say, oh, X game looks better, and then it doesn't really look better, but like, if you go watch the comparisons, AC3 literally looks better than this. And that's not exactly a negative thing.
To the task, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle, men.
It's not exactly a negative thing because the thing looks so good.
Stop them, boy!
I'm trying.
Who's tops those gallants and
Do I have any mortars? No.
Short sail. Get off the squad.
Brace.
They're tearing her to pieces! Do something!
Shut up.
Ready here!
Ah,
All down.
already with the annoying sailing, huh?
Ah! My ship!
Damn it.
On fire, mates. Let's move.
Let's keep it moving.
Crowd it all on.
Who's tops and royals?
Blues up. These are sticks.
Reef the mains. Blew up gallants.
Seems this vessel is
There we
battle
go.
ready after all. I will return to what is left of their gift. It's a long way home. We have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier is pleased with us.
I low-key just crashed into the ship. Oops.
Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. We're old and show. Our boots and our clothes are all in the we're rollicking dandy and
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the
And
mentor.
what would you have
Would you
me
agree?
do?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
I hope we hear a lot of that. I won't feel like this game bridges the gap between 3 and 4, because that's when it takes place. But if I don't hear, and what would you have me do at least once, I'm not gonna feel like I'm really.
What did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit.
I didn't do anything.
Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Oh no. Oh boy. Mayday.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check.
Hi.
You were just in an animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled SHAY CORMAC? You work for Abstergo Entertainment, remember?
Okay, I get it.
Ringing a bell. Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever?
You mean the hot one?
Here, take your communicator, check it if you got lost. Now let's get out of here. Follow me.
Yeah.
Double time. Absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Remind me how this is my fault.
Our safety drills. Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay positive.
Is that my hot boss? Hello, sexy boss.
What the hell is happening?
A file labeled SHAY CORMAC was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Ottoberg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Bye.
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement.
Okay.
Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie, the elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
Okay.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay CORMAC is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Okay. Where the hell are you? And what are you wearing? The fuck is this, fear? I don't think I was ever able to get in this room in the main game. I might have been. By the main game, I mean Rogue.
Do you see its flashing wireless signal? Great. Once you restore the server,
Oh
I'll
no.
connect your animus
Mini games, no!
You align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot.
God. What the fuck is this?
Good job. This core wasn't too complex.
I don't even know what I just did. I just moved some shit until something worked.
The Assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than Assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
Interesting.
Okay. So, I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your animus.
Okay.
With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky. Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked SHAY CORMAC's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery. I know you must have questions about your new assignment.
What's this?
Haytham Kenway remains a controversial figure for me. I have great respect for him. After all, he was the Grand Master of the Colonial Rite, charged with finding a precursor site. Haytham was cunning and ruthless, but he had a streak of emotional weakness that ultimately triggered his downfall. He lost his father when he was a child, and the British Grand Master Reginald Birch raised him to become a Templar Knight. Haytham eventually learned that his father, Edward, had been an assassin. That he chose to stay a Templar, rather than follow in his father's footsteps, indicates to me that he believed he was already on the right path. When Haytham discovered that Birch was the one who murdered his father, he and his sister killed him in revenge. I believe this was the beginning of his downfall. Templars kill for efficiency, not petty emotions. When he discovered that his son Connor was an assassin working against him in the colonies, the same emotional weakness stayed his blade. A pity Connor did not show him the same mercy.
He actually intended to.
For now, all I will say,
if I remember right,
story contains the answers. SHAY will lead you to a greater understanding.
and that's what's so sad. That's why the Kenway saga so far has been like leap years better than, you know, Ezio's story, is because what happened between Haytham and Connor, it was just down to like bad luck and, you know, just things happening in the wrong place at the wrong time. And like it's really sad because they intended to work together, and things. Am I where I think I am?
It has been a long time.
Achilles. Is that?
Adewale. How go things
Wow.
in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
So what am I gonna do?
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale. He was a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
See?
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Love how as soon as people.
What happened, old friend?
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this.
I'm actually
But did
interested in what's going
Macandal's
on.
man complete his task before the earthquake hit?
I cannot know. Vendredi has not been found. He was a strong Maroon, one of Macandal's best students.
Such a shame. So we cannot know if he found the site.
Indeed. But if there was a temple under the waves, I doubt it is still standing.
And the artifacts that showed the way?
Stolen. The Templars broke in during the chaos. They seized the manuscript and precursor box. I gave chase on the sea, but lost their trail when they reached New York.
We must consider what to do next.
Alright. Don't mind me, just passing by.
The Wally looked worried earlier.
I heard that Liam's waiting for you. Seen him yet?
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
Alright. I like his run too. It's
late.
not as good as Connor's.
What did I miss?
Only the first hour of training.
We're always training, Kisagawase.
And will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey.
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
All right. All right. What would you have me do?
There it is! There it is! That's all I needed to hear. I feel right at home.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on. Shoot these targets.
Here we go.
You can take your time. Not too much more work after this. Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run. Come on, hurry up.
Fuck off. What? No.
Come on, hurry up.
Shut up.
Well done, Shay. Keep it up. You're doing all right, Shay. But don't let the others vex you. They mean well, though they'll never show it.
Do they really? They seem like a group of assholes.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. Don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed? Nicely done. I am surprised. Huh. A classic haystack. Hide in it, and surprise the target when he gets close. Take the high ground, Shay. Dispatching from the air is most...
I have the high ground.
Top form, Shay.
Got it. I got a kill from a bush, didn't I? No, I guess not.
Stay low and stick to the brush. Be patient and you might hit your target.
There we go.
You did better than I expected.
I know I did.
Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
His animations are weird, like... Look at that, like... When he has his right foot forward... He'll use them both at the same time, but if he puts his left foot forward...
Be patient. Be silent.
He does the thing where the left one goes first.
Don't you have other business? No one appreciates it when you are late. And you are always late.
Thank you for that.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you.
Sure. What now?
It is time for the hunt.
Oh boy. Okay.
Use all your senses together to find prey.
There's one. You're mine!
Not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives us.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Good. Now to use what you have taken.
That works. Oh, way too much is needed.
With these, you can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you. Farewell for now.
Farewell. Actually, probably the best place to end it is right here, guys. Thank you for watching. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more. Share this video around. Share with your friends. Share it with other YouTubers, guys. I don't care. Do what you can do to help me out. I will catch you in the next part later on.